Oh, it looks like I'm live. Good morning. What up? All right. Well, have I got a lot to cover today in a short time? Man, it's been a busy week. I just feel like I've been sort of running all day or all week, but I think they got their money's worth out of me this week at work. Maybe. Who knows? I try not to let them. Anyway. What? We got comments in here already? What craziness is this? Oh, hey, Jim. Good morning. Jim Lujan, ladies and gentlemen. It's in the Hazel. There we go, Jim. Jump on if you like. In fact, you got to jump on. I got to play a song for you all right. So last night I fell asleep listening to music, all right? Sometimes I like to especially like listen to old music that reminds me of my childhood. All right, hopefully the lagging and whatnot is not going to be too bad today. But so anyway, back to the music. A lot of times I will. I wonder if I'm on like Wi-Fi on this mug or something. Okay, that's really weird. All right. So anyway, a lot of times I'll listen to old music that reminds me of my childhood. So last night I played Huey Lewis and the News Sports. Remember that album? They were like in a sports bar. So did you know that Huey Lewis and the News, they had this big long plan like sports. What was another name of their album? Anyway, it was like all the news. They went through the weather. They were going to come out with an album called, the last album they were going to do was the weather. But I don't think they ever made it because he lost his hearing. But it was like the news, like all the sections of the news. Anyway. All right. So anyway, I'm listening to Huey Lewis and the News Sports. And I fall asleep. And I wake up in the middle of the night listening to this somebody singing. Because then after the album ends, it goes into like a random loop of stuff that they think I might like. And so anyway, it goes into this random loop, and I wake up listening to this song. It sounds like me singing. I mean, it's terrible. It's a song. It's like a slow love song. I'm going to find it here. It's a terrible song. And it was Robert Palmer was singing it. Let me see if I can. Oh, not there. I'm going to see if I can find it. So I don't even have my phone hooked up or anything here because I was so excited to just get into this and find this song to play for you, this terrible song. Because, all right, here we go. Get it through this is it. This is the one. All right, I'm going to play it. See if you can, maybe you guys can hear it. I've come to rely on you. Nobody else will do. Oh, it sounds a lot better now. I must have been dreaming it was just me. It's a lot better than I remember. In my dream, it sounded like me singing, which is not good. Can you hear that song, Jim? It's a bad song. I mean, I don't really like the song. Huh. Anyway, when I woke up, it was like, this is terrible. It was like, am I listening to like me doing karaoke or something? Anyway, I didn't sleep good after that. So anyway, I'm running behind this morning. I'm kind of excited about drawing today, but I got to get my stuff set up here. So bear with me. And I forgot to take my medicine. So dang it. All right, I got to run upstairs. I'll be right back. Shoot. Don't go anywhere. I'll play the song. Hold on. Probably get copyright or something. There it goes. Did you hear my... I've never been a fan. I like that one song about 21 and nothing. I don't know what that song is, but I don't like his 80s stuff, like Addicted to Love. I don't like that. Never cared for it. This song is, geez. Anyway. But, I think I have a bad taste in music is what my wife told me. All right, let me set this thing up and get going here. Jim, gonna get some drawing done today, huh? Most excellent. I'm gonna draw something different today. I'm kind of looking forward to this. This should be fun. I've been planning on doing this. So the Detective Perez novel that I'm working on, the graphic novel that I'm working on, it's called Autotropolis. And Autotropolis is this giant, it's the site of a car factory that has been shut down, a giant car factory. Basically, it's based on a real place called Buick City. Buick City used to make like the most automobiles in a day in the world, I think. I can't remember the numbers. It used to employ like 28,000 people or something back in the 70s and 80s. Anyway, in this particular Autotropolis, there's actually a coliseum in there. It's like a little stadium. And so they have this, in the story, there's this big, sort of the big battle that goes on in Coliseum of Autotropolis. And so a lot of the story takes place in front of a crowd in the stadium. And so in the background of all these pictures, I'm going to have these crowds. And there's a lot of crowd scenes, which are a real pain to draw. So what I'm going to do is just make one big poster of a crowd scene. I'm going to make a stadium, and I'm going to put some, I think I'm going to put a cement mixer, a dump truck, maybe a school bus, something like that, in the foreground of the scene where it's down inside the stadium. But then behind all that is going to be the crowd. You know what I mean? Something like that. Though I don't know how I'm going to draw that, because then the crowd, people would have to be real small. And I don't necessarily want them to be that small. I'm not sure what I'm going to draw. Maybe I'll draw some motorcycles. Oh, yeah, I might have some choppers. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I'm going to draw. But I'm going to make it like poster size, 16 by 20. Have this huge crowd scene. I think I might even do it in full color. And so that's kind of what I want to get started on today. But I got to hook up my shiz. So bear with me while I do that. Jim, what are you drawing today? You drawing some characters, some backgrounds, working on the full fungus. I'm sorry to interrupt, but type in there what it is you're drawing today. Moaning. Moaning, Terry. Is that morning or moaning? I assume it's morning. What do you? Excuse me. The leaf is there. Good morning, Terry. How are you this morning? What are you up to today? How did your dinner go last week? All right, let's get into this. I remember last week you were having people early in the morning. It could be either, right? I understand. Today's sponsor of the podcast is Corewell Health. Why don't I take that off? I feel like that's distracting. Oh, man, that's awesome. Jim's drawing a jazz scene club from 1959. Wow. That sounds fun. All right, let's get this going. Take the link in here. I'm super high tech. Oh, so last week Terry made a creamy chicken noodle, had a nice rustic bread on the side, and coconut cake for dessert. Oh my gosh. Wow. 7X. That's no joke. Killing the dinner. PR. Nice job, Terry. I'm setting up my phone here. I didn't get it all set up. Apologies. I was in such a hurry to play the bad Robert Palmer song. And it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Which was, kind of disappointing. I was hoping it'd be really bad. All right. There we go. I'm not even going to plug my phone in today. I'm just running wild. I turned this daggone thing the wrong way anyway. There we go. See how that works. I feel like that'll be the ticket. Oh yeah, I know the phone. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, I need to mute this. You hear that? Yeah, I'll get some music on here, Jim. Hang on. There we go. Let me get some music on. Jim can't take the silence. All right. Let's see what they give me today. Okay. Let's see what this is. It's kind of chill. Oh yeah, I didn't change the smoke detector. Sorry. I had a busy week, man. I was working. Now everybody knows what it is and they can't unhear it, right? Yeah, I like bossa nova. Should I find some bossa nova music? Some Brazilian swing? That could have been like a German accent. I have no idea. I went out and got some super high octane coffee this morning. I don't know if you can tell. Hello, I'm back. By the way, the smoke detector story, let me clarify. It's not that the batteries need to be changed, it's the whole smoke detector needs to be changed. And it's really a pain in the neck for me because literally, like you got to reach up there and do the wires and everything. My fingers, they don't work so good and da-da-da. So I just, put it off. But if you let it bother you, the beeping can drive you insane. It really can. Sorry, I'm turning up now you turn off the light. See, this is all the pre-production that I do every Saturday that you guys don't get to see. All right. Okay. So anyway, maybe next week I'll have next week I'm not going to be here. Just FYI, everyone. That but maybe by the next 2 weeks I will have that daggone thing switched out. Now that you all know what it is already. There's other people in your house that can do it too. I know, right? Bro, I think we're all insane. I think maybe it's contagious and they've caught it from me. Look who's here, folks. Adam Lohr. Good morning, sir. Good evening, whatever the case may be for you. All right. So So now you can see my, so I'm going to open Procreate this morning, and I'm going to make a new image, and it's going to be new canvas size. So it's going to be new canvas size then. Or should I make it 18 by 24? 18 by 24. I think that's too big. I want it inches. How do you change it to inches? Come on. There's the inches right there. Okay. We want it to be width 20, height 16. Here we go. Create. There it is. All right. What up? That's right. West side. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna. I've got this 16 by 20 inch canvas. What I'm gonna do is I got some insert a photo. I got some reference images. You might think this is crazy, like the cars. But I've downloaded a rodeo scene. I'm going to take those people right there in the middle. All right, so sketching with pencil. I'm going to leave my pencil black, I guess. And that's going to be the ground right there. That's going to be the wall. And down here, I'll draw some guys on motorcycles or something. And up here, I'm going to draw the crowd. So the crowd layer, we can make that like that. Right? I don't know. I feel like maybe I should make it bigger. It's going to have to get smaller as we go back up there. So, go back to the crowd layer here then. And let's do this. Let's make it bigger. About like that. There we go. That makes sense what I'm doing? I'm drawing a crowd. Oops, jeez. What the hell are you doing? I'll go back to pencil layer. I might not do the pencil layer. I might go right to inks pretty soon, but start off in the pencil layer. And I'm just gonna, right there, start drawing the people like that. Here's a dude, big old giant hat. That's awesome. Air. I don't even know who that is, Jim. Air. Does anybody know who Air is? The group? A band? Never heard of it. This reminds me of when I'm watching Josh, and he's like telling me all these bands that he likes. I haven't even, not only do I not, I've never even heard of them. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm glad somebody knows who Air is. Otherwise, it'd feel real awkward, Jim. But I always do kind of like awkward, so maybe I wish nobody actually heard of Air, except you. Look at this guy's jaw. Oh my gosh, it's massive. It's massive as his hat. This guy looks grumpy. Oh, let me fix this. Hold on. Is that better? There we go. This guy over here looks grumpy. Not only that, he's got his arms crossed, like he's not enjoying himself. This is excellent. See, so the first bit of this crowd here, I'm going to draw just pretty much like tracing the people. But then I'll get a good idea, and I'll just move this drawing up a little bit and trace over the same people, but then I'll vary it more. You know, I won't just copy the person every time. This just gives me a good idea of, like, you know, where their body is and where their legs are and stuff with respect to other people. Because that's always seems to be what I have the hardest time with in drawing a crowd. Oh, Christopher Runson says, hi, folks. What? Bible study this week. We were asked to give our favorite band in the intro. So awkward. Oh, right? Wow, I don't think we could have gotten away with that when I was in Bible study. Black Sabbath. One dude said Devo. That's awesome. Well, good morning, everybody. Chris, how are you? I'm drawing a giant poster-sized arena scene for Detective Perez backgrounds. I guess this guy's gonna have a mustache. There we go. See, he's wearing like this flannel shirt. Yeah, nobody in Rust City is wearing flannel, I can tell you that. Why would I pick a rodeo scene to draw a crowd in Rust City? I just think that the way people sit at a rodeo, like, look at this guy, he's super macho. And then he's got this giant hat. I just think that's got to be like the most interesting crowd as far as it looks. Though, like a Raiders game would be a really great crowd to draw. Anyway, there's this guy. Judas Priest. I had a football coach in high school who would say that instead of, he'd say, he'd be frustrated. Judas Priest. Same, Jim. Same. Terry, what was your answer? Think of the most awkward band that was part of the 80s Satanic Panic list. Oh my gosh. Nothing would have flew in my church, man. I remember one time we had a Sunday school lesson and they were talking about Lionel Richie was bad. And that's when I was like, you know what? I think that may have been one of the things where I was like, peace out, man. Lionel Richie is like the most harmless. Maybe Bell Biv DeVoe. Hey, I love Bell Biv DeVoe. Is this guy vaping or something? By the way, this drawing is just going to take forever. But it's okay, I've been wanting to do it. I want to do this for a long time. Oh, here's Trump. Look at this. He's got his MAGA hat on. Nice. Didn't know he was there. Golf shirt. He's ditched the tie for today. He's wearing his white golf shirt. Been on a Karen Carpenter kick lately. Oh man, I don't know if I could do that, but I get it. Like that's me too. I've been going back to the old stuff that I like. It's like some of the crap that I listen to is right there with Karen Carpenter. Right, Lionel Richie? Come on. Yeah, Jim. Bad influence. That's what we're hoping. The wall going up. I don't know. He must be talking about Jim. I think I get it. Maybe. Terry, your sense of humor is really good. I do like the sense of humor where I'm not quite sure I get it. But all right. This guy's got like the hoodie and a baseball cap. He looks like my roommate from college. Excellent. Love having you here. This guy's got his leg up on his foot up on the rail. What's up with him? Bad manners. All right. glasses. He's got long hair. I think he just turned into a woman. I have to make the arms skinnier here. I'm not sure what we got going on here, but do it like that. There we go. Yo, National. Hey, are we gonna have a show tomorrow morning? Because we got a big game tomorrow. Say is that possible? You open? I should have texted you, but my phone's up. I had a busy week, yo. You could, yeah, anyway. Roxy Music, you don't know it. National, if you, oh, here we go, hold on. Also, Concrete Blonde. Concrete Blonde. Man, there's a lot of music I don't know. So if you go to National, Mr. National's in the house right here. It's Philly Neffel. It's also Mr. National, a.k.a. The Fourth. Pretty boy. More nicknames than lots of nicknames. That's what I said. If you had to tell your favorite band, who's your favorite band? Concrete Blonde. I gotta listen. I did try to listen to the Pixies earlier this week. I mean, they're not bad. Sounded like what's that? Kurt Cobain band to me. That was on recommendation of Josh. So I think the Cowboys and the Niners. I never even heard of them until I listened to it the other day, and it's like, okay, yeah. Got you again, Jim. Got you again. So anyway, I was going to say the Niners and the Cowboys play tomorrow, and it's going to be hopefully a good game. I feel like it's going to be a big game. It's in San Francisco, so. The problem with this crowd is everybody's sitting there looking bored. Maybe when I go naked, I'll put their arms up and give them some excitement. The Talking Heads, Radiohead, Portishead, Magic Numbers. Wow. I've heard of the Talking Heads and Radiohead. My favorite band? Band? See, I don't know. Do you call New Edition? Do you call them a band? They're not really a band. Favorite band? That's a good one. Earth, Wind, and Fire, maybe? Like, I like Stevie Wonder, but he's not really a band, right? He's just a group. But like current day band, man, I never even thought about that. That's a good question. I know, right? It's terrible, isn't it? I told you. That's what I like. What I like. I like En Vogue. Great band. Ooh, you know who I like? Destiny's Child. They're more current, but they're not even current either. You know who I like? Believe it or not, I like Taylor Swift. I can't help it. I'm not going to lie. I'll admit it. All right, let me draw this guy. He's got a phone in his face. He's got a hat on too, trucker hat. Hey, Terry, you asked. What? Get out of town. Really? That's amazing. When was this? Did you meet Maurice White? Or was it just Philip Bailey? And what about the Maurice's brother? I can't remember his name right now. The guy with that weird hair and the tongue thing going on. Taylor has some bangers. Hey, right? I can't help it. They come on, my daughter plays it or whatever, and I'm like, this is really good. I like it. I don't have a favorite band. I do have bands and singers that I don't like. Yeah, I'm kind of there with you, Chris. I like a lot of variety, and like I'll like one song from somebody and then not others, you know. But like Taylor Swift, all her songs are good, man. I can't even think of right now like a current band that I listen to. Everything's like from bygone days. The Jonas Brothers. Yeah, for a minute my daughter was listening to the Jonas Brothers, so I kind of liked them. What? Wait, what? With Napples? What the hell is a Napples? I don't think I do. I spoke with Maurice White. I got to speak to him twice speak to him since I rang him up. It was, and he stopped, gave me a big smile, and said it was wonderful. Then asked me, what did he ask you? I'm dying to know. Oh, or did he ask you how your day was? That's awesome. Did you say, Badia? For my pie. Sure, I can put them in the mail, Chris. Tell me what they are. Apples. The Starbucks sound corner from where a lot of basketball teams and bands would stay on tour. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's amazing. I mean, I think. Great story. Hey, all right. Pineapples. Should have known. Pineapple pie? Is that a thing? Look at this guy. Now the problem with picking a crowd, seeing it from a rodeo, is that I don't think you're going to find too many people of color. Here it looks like the guy might be like Mexican or something. But so I'm going to turn this guy into it. Because this is Rust City, man. It's not the rodeo crowd. So like this guy is going to have like a nice fro like that. There we go. Still can't think of like any current day bands that I know of that I would say, oh, I like that band. It's terrible. I need to expand my musical horizons. Good morning or good afternoon. Oh, hey, have a great stream. I'm off to sail to Egypt. See you when you get back, Chris. Hello, Miriam. Good to see you. How are you? What do you got? What are you up to today? I like it. I don't ever listen to it. I'm always like in a nostalgic mood when I turn on music. So this lady looks like Kevin McHale. Huh. All right. What happened to my pencil? Like this dude's mustache. He's got like a Fu Manchu thing going on here. There we go. Most modern bands. So Molchat Doma, Drab Majesty. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So good here, but we are safe. Oh yeah, hi, yeah. Is this on the news? Is that near you? It's terrifying. Well, I think most of us have no idea what that would be like. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you stay safe. All right. Yeah, so forgive my my I don't know what you call it, provincial regurgitation of events, Miriam, but basically from what I know, people in Gaza Strip were shelling somewhere in Israel. So, and apparently that may be near where Miriam lives, which is terrible. Yeah, for sure. All right. Anyway, let's see what this is coming along here. Yeah, this seemed like it came out of, I was just surprised to read about that. All right, let's see. Since this morning, terrorists entered the country and started to kidnap or kill people. Also, missiles from Gaza all the time. Missiles. We all are inside our houses as refugees. Wow, man, that's terrible. So sorry to hear that. Yeah. Arizona is quiet so far, but my uncle and cousins live in the south. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, this is terrible, Miriam. I don't know what to say. Awful. Yeah. No, not at all. No, I'm glad to have you, Miriam. It's always good to know you're safe and keep your spirits up. Sure. By all means, stick around. Keep your spirits up if you can. I don't know how to, yeah. To know what's happening, be able to pray for you. Sure thing. Look who's here. Good morning. Hey, wanted to click on Philip's comment and clicked on Miriam. Everyone say hi to Philip. Good morning, Philip. I'm drawing a crowd scene to just kind of reuse throughout my comic. So here we go. I'm going to go this way. Now this guy on the horse is kind of in the way. So this guy, I'll draw him for sure. He's got a sweet hat. Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to trace over it to get a good idea of how people are laid out in the crowd, like with respect to each other. Like one person in front of the other, seems to be what I have the most difficulty with drawing crowd scenes. I'm making like this person, I'm going to totally just make him up. Yeah. I have the hair like that. See, there's some people back here, but I don't see them. Oh, like there's a guy right here with a big hat on. So I'm just kind of penciling these people in, but when I go to ink them, I'll have a lot of them raising their arms up and looking excited and stuff like that. Mr. Smokestack. So I've had Stack and Nat on Say Hi. Amazing. From the original, the OGs, Stack with Nat show. What's up, Smokestack? Big game this weekend. Niners, Cowboys tomorrow. I'm amped up. I'm ready to go. I'm going to work on a drawing today, Terry says. Excellent. Well, I can't wait to see what you do. Which medium are you going to use, Terry? Just pens and paper. Nice. Lower the picture and draw people in the upper. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yes, you got it. Miriam, that's what I'm going to do. Yep, perfect. You know what it's, yeah, you've done this before. That's my plan. I'm just going to keep this crowd going all the way up. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube and Facebook. So you can see Smokestack's comment was on Facebook. So yeah, like a lot of my friends that aren't really from the art community are from on Facebook. And the art community is really, I've found from YouTube, I guess you could say. All right. Yes, ma'am. I use StreamYard. This is exciting, isn't it? This is going to take me forever. One thing I might do, Miriam, is just copy these pencil people and move them up. Move them, just copy them over and over again. You know, I'm not too ashamed to cheat. YouTube froze up. Yeah, right. It's starting to feel like fall here too, rainy and yeah. Good one, Miriam. Yeah, it's starting to feel like fall here. I almost got a pumpkin spice coffee. What's with all the hate for pumpkin these days? Have you guys noticed that? God dang it keeps changing my erase. I like pumpkin. I like pumpkin beer. I normally don't like fruit in my beer, but I like gourds in my beer. Here's a lady with a big old hat on. That's awesome. Nice. We're having a nice weekend, 80s and sunny, yeah, West Coast. You poor suckers with your beautiful weather. You guys are soft. I have no idea. I shouldn't say that because you came from Alaska, but still. All right, good excuse to put coffee on, indeed. The anti-pumpkin spice trend is just thinly veiled misogyny. Look, I can take it. I like Taylor Swift. I don't give a fuss. Bring it on. I actually like pumpkin flavoring. Yeah, me too. I think it's like as I've gotten old, I can barely taste anything anymore. So I think maybe that might be it. And cold though. Sorry, Terry. Maybe not so thinly veiled. Man, these are a lot of big 10-gallon hats in this rodeo here. I guess, what did I expect? All right, so I've got like 3 rows of people. What I'm going to do is take this underlined picture, move it. Down a scooch. Have those people. I have these people there. Maybe what I'll do is make it a tad bigger. Have these people. There we go. That's why. I have an idea. That's why when people try to tell me to leave Portland, I just smile and ignore them. Yeah, I would. Oh, you have, yeah, you have, no, I said you have no idea. I think you have an idea too. Beep. Is that the coffee maker? I have one of those K-cup things, Keurigs, yeah, because I only drink 1 cup of coffee during the day, or in the morning, and that's it. So, and then I got some coffee from my friend Ty, and I got a little filter for it, so you don't have to make the plastic cups. Did that for a while. Yeah, so and I just don't drink that much coffee. Sometimes I buy these. These are stupid expensive, and they're full of sugar. So they get me wound up. I'll be crashing later, but that's okay. All right, we're going to a birthday party today in Cadillac. Now what the fuck is going on? Give this guy a regular hat because I'm getting tired of these giant hobo hats. No, I didn't fix it. See, chunky scars and boots with super pumpkin spice and a rocker Taylor Swift. That's right. Let my freak flag fly. Oh yeah, yeah, Philip, I didn't fix it. No, Miriam, it's not fixed. To be clear, it's not just changing the batteries. I got to get up there and change like the whole smoke detector, and so the wires and everything got to come apart. And it's not just taking the little 9-volt battery and switching that out. There's more to it, though. I mean, it's been like a year. You think it's ridiculous, but still. Anyway, listen for it. You'll hear it, and after a while, you'll be crazy and insane like me. So for those of you that missed it, last night I fell asleep listening to Huey Lewis and the News, Sports. One of my favorite bands from when I was a child. Now the music, it just makes me nostalgic. But anyway, but then after that album was over, I had fallen asleep and the music kept playing. And then I woke up several hours later and there was this song by Robert Palmer, and it just sounded terrible. It sounded like me singing. It's like, what the heck is this? And so I turned it off and I thought, I got to remember this. So then I got on here and played it this morning, and the song wasn't so bad. But when I was asleep, for whatever reason, it sounded like it kind of blended with my dream or whatever. It sounded like me singing. Twist the unit off the base and remove them. I don't know how the hell this works, but if you do that, Philip, then like all the fire alarms or all the smoke detectors in the house start beeping. And that's just insane. And so you gotta, I don't know, I gotta ask my wife how to do it. She figured it out before. I think she's just like out of curiosity letting this go on and on and on to see how long I'll live like this. She just wants to sort of get a gauge on exactly how stupid crazy I am. Okay, this guy's hat is awesome. He's got the cowboy hat like curled up on the sides and all bent down the front. He's got it really wigged out. I do not, but I probably need that. Hey man, we got so many smoke detectors through our house. I don't get it. There's one. There's like one right there. I'm actually sitting on one. There's one behind the computer. All over the place. All right, I'm almost. These people drawn. All these people are supposed to be criminals too, by the way. All right, so here's the big picture. Let's take a look. This crowd has got to go. All of them are all around. I don't know about this. Oops. So, this. Copy, paste. It's got to get a little smaller as it goes back, though. See? Just like that. Layer, merge down. I'm going to take this. How long is it going to take me to draw this? I don't know, man. This is kind of a bad idea. All right, now watch this. Take this layer and merge it down. All right, I'm going to copy this again. this and flip it. Nope. I'm going to do flip horizontal like that. Now we're going to go, how do I distort? Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Yep, we're on the same page, Miriam. You got it. Read that and laugh. We do the same thing. Yep. Great minds, Miriam. Great minds. By the way, I showed my daughter your house and she was intrigued, really intrigued. But I haven't sat down to show her any of your videos, or she could find them on her own. But yeah, she really thought it was cool, for sure. So maybe someday we'll work on something like that. That would be so fun. Okay, there's that one. Merge this down. Oops. Copy some more. I'll just fill in these spaces there. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Miriam. That'd be cool. That would be awesome. I'll talk to her about it. That would be really neat. I will take you up on that, Miriam. If you guys don't know, Miriam's got a art stream that she does. And one of the things she's been working on and off. Forgive me if I don't get all this right, Miriam, but it's like a haunted house, like a miniature haunted house, like a doll house, maybe like 2 feet high. And she's got all these little figures and the furniture in there, but it's all like Halloween kind of, like almost like the set of what's that one guy that did the Coraline movie? The horror director. Yeah, it's really cool though. I really like that, Mary. Spooky house, yes. Spooky house. All right. Look at that, though. It's filled in here. It's not too bad. I think I'm going to have the back. Merge down. Let's do this. Merge down. Let's take this. Copy this. I don't know how this is going to turn out because I don't want to draw all the people at angles, but this is going to give me a reference point here. So there we go. Right on. I like it. And in the back, we'll have. I'll draw fill in some people over there. So in the back, we have more. We'll have sort of a railing back here. Oops. Sweet. So what I'll do is I'll make this layer now. This opaque. Oops. Take this layer, merge now. Take this layer, make it less opaque. I'm going to add ink layer. All right, so then if I ink this, it'll look like something like this. Inking. I like the studio pen. I don't know how big to make it, so I'm about to set it right about there. See how that goes. Yeah, check her out. Check her out on YouTube, Philip. It's pretty cool. Really neat. Her name's Miriam, and she lives in Israel. Right before you got on, we were talking about the fact that they're having the war there right now. So she's in a safe zone, but she's got some relatives that are in the south, which is not safe, I guess. So, but anyway, she does really neat art, and the spooky house is awesome. If that's what we're talking about. Sometimes I don't follow. All right, so let's see. So if I ink this, what it would look like would then be like this. For example, I'll start with this guy. I'm going to turn on the... Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. And I'll maybe like have him with his arm up. Like that. I have both arms up. How's that? Mouth open. And I just go on and on like this. And that's how that'll be. Mr. Grumpy here with his arms crossed. So now that I've drawn his arms up, I know where I can draw this guy, with a hat on, just a jawline here. I'll draw on and on like that. And what I might do then is underneath this layer, I'll have a color layer. And I'll color the whole. Oops. I'll color the whole thing. What I'm thinking of doing is coloring it like choosing your palette. All right, maybe not. Alright, so color will go like that. And then what I might do is just fill in some darks and lights. So just take a little bit lighter color. Like that. Say, fill in, that's a little too light. Undo this color. Just ever so slightly lighter. Fill in your face. Kind of like that. And then say, ever so slightly darker color. Fill in the darker areas. Like that. Just go on and out like that. And that's how that crowd's gonna look. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it. But dang. It's a big crowd, a lot of people. It's gonna take me a while to fill this in. I'll let y'all know how it goes. I think I'm gonna wrap it up though. I got kind of a big day ahead. We gotta get going. So it was really nice to see everybody. Thanks for stopping by, everybody in the chats and hanging out, talking about music and whatnot. Miriam, so nice to hear from you. Stay safe. We'll be thinking about you. Everybody else, have a great weekend. Talk to you next. No. I was talking to you in 2 weeks. Actually, won't be here next week. Next week, we're going for a walk for Parkinson's thing. Yeah, I actually looking forward to that. My friend Dan got me sort of involved in this support group, and so next week they're having like this fundraiser walk, and my daughters are coming with me. And yeah, anyway, big things. I won't be here next week. I'll see you in 2 weeks. But yeah, don't stay in touch. Don't be a stranger. Say hi. Okay, now, seriously, see ya. Have a good weekend.